Kunja Vihari Jaya Kunja Vihari Jaya Radha Kunja Vihari Jaya Kunja Vihari Girivatmati Govijanna Girivatmati Girivatmati Yashodan 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 Yamunatiravan Yamunatiravan Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Kunja Vihari Gopi Janapula Girivaradhari Gopi Janapula Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare 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 Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare 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 Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, 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 Radhe Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Radhe Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Krishna, Yes, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare
Shila Prabhupada, Harinam Sankirtan. Welcome all of you for today Srimad Bhagavatam class. Canto 2, Chapter 7, Sloka 6. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय विन्दाय श्लोका धर्मस्य दक्षदुहितानि अजनिष्टमूर्तयम् धर्मस्य दक्षदुहितरि अजनिष्टमूर्तयम् नारायणो नर इति स्वतपा प्रभावः नारायणो नर इति स्वतपः प्रभावः दृष्ट्वात्मनो भगवतो नियमावलोकम् दृष्टात्मनो भगवतो नियमावलोकम् देवस्य त्वम् अनङ्गप्रीता प्रीतन गृहीतुं न सेको देवस्य त्वम् अनङ्गप्रीता न गृहीतुं न सेको धर्मस्य दक्षदुहितरी अजनिष्टमूर्तया नारायणो नर इति स्वतपः प्रभावः दृष्टात्मनो भगवतो नियमावलोकम् देवस्य त्वमनङ्गप्रीतान् गृहीतुं न शक्यते this दुहितानि देवस्य त्वमनङ्गप्रीतान् गतिं तमसि God, meaning Dharmasya of Dharma, the controller of religious principles. Daksha, Daksha, the one of Prajapatis. Duhitari, went to the daughter. Ajanishta took birth. Murtayam, of the name of of the name Murti. Narayana, Narayana, Naraha, Nara, Iti, thus, Swatapaha, personal penance, Prabhavaha, strength, Drishtva, by seeing, Atmanaha, of his own, Bhagavataha, the personality of Godhead, Niyama, Uvalopana, breaking the vow, Devaya, celestial beauties, two, but Ananga Pritana, companion of Kupi, Gati, to happen, Na, never, Save whom, made possible. Translation. To exhibit his personal way of austerity and penances, he appeared in a twin form as Narayana and Mira in the womb of Murti, the wife of Dharma and the daughter of Daksha. Celestial beauties, the companions of Cupid, went to try break his womb, but they were unsuccessful. For they saw that many beauties like them were emanating from him, the personality of Godhead. One quote. The Lord being the source of everything that be is the origin of all the austerities and penances also. Great vow of the austerity are undertaken by the sages to achieve success in self-realization. Human life is meant for such tapasya with the great vow of celibacy or brahmacharya. In the rigid life of tapasya, there is no place for association of women. And because human life is meant for tapasya, for self-realization, factual human civilization has conceived by the system of Sanatana Dharma, or the school of four castes and four orders of life, prescribed rigid discussions from women, prescribed rigid disassociation from women in three stages of life. In the other, in the order of gradual cultural development, one's life may be divided into four divisions: celibacy, household life, retirement, and renunciation. During the first stage of life, up to 25 years of age, a man may be trained as a brahmachari under the guidance of bona fide spiritual master just to understand that woman is the real binding force in the material existence. If one wants to get freedom from the material bondage of conditional life, he must get free from the attraction for the form of woman. Women are the fair sex, is the enchanting principle for the living entity. And the male form, especially in the human being, is meant for self realization. The whole world is moving under the spell of womanly attraction. And as soon as man became united with woman, he at once becomes a victim of the material bondage under the tight knot. The desire is for lording it over the material world under the intoxication of the false sense of lordship, specifically begin just after the men's unification with women. The desire for the acquiring the house, possessing the land, having children, and becoming a prominent in the society, the affection for the community and the place of birth, the hankering for the wealth, which all like a phantasmagoria or the illusionary dreams encumber a human being, and he is thus impeded in his progress towards the self realization. The real aim of life, the brahmachari or the boy from the age of 5 years, especially from the higher caste, namely the scholarly parents, brahmanas, the administrative parents, the kshatriyas, or the mercantile or the productive parents, the vaishyas, is trained until 25 years of age under the care of a bona fide guru or teacher, and under strict observance of discipline, he comes to understand the value of life along with the taking a specific training for real livelihood. The brahmachari is then allowed to go home and enter household life and get married to suitable women. But here are many brahmacharis who do not get home to become a householder, but continue the life of Naistika brahmacharis without any connection with women. They accept the order of sannyas or renounce order of life, knowing well that combination with the woman knowing well that the combination with a woman is an unnecessary burden that checks the self realization. Since sex desire is a very strong at certain stage of life, the guru may allow a brahmachari to marry This license is given to a brahmachari who is unable to continue the way of Naistika brahmacharya. And such discrimination are possible for the bona fide guru. A program of so-called family planning is needed. So the householder who associate with a woman under the spiritual restrictions after a thorough training of a brahmacharya cannot be a householder like a cats and dogs. Such a householder after 50 years of age would retire from the association of women as the vanaprastha to be trained to live alone without the association of women. When the practice is complete, the same retired householder becomes a sannyasi, strictly separate from women, even from his married wife. Studying the whole scheme of disassociation from women, it appears that woman is a stumbling block for the self-realization. And the Lord appeared as a Narayana to teach the principle of womanly disassociation with a hope in life. The demigods, being envious of austere life of the rigid brahmacharis, would try to cause them to break their vows by dispatching the soldiers of Cupid. But in the case of Lord, it becomes an unsuccessful attempt when the celestial beauties saw that Lord can produce innumerable such beauties by his mystic internal potency, and that was consequently no need to be attracted by others externally. There is a common proverb that a confectioner is never attracted by the meats. The confectioner who is always manufacturing the sweet meats has very little desire to eat them. Similarly, the Lord, by his pleasure potency, can produce innumerable spiritual beauties and not be the least attracted by the false beauty of material creation. One who does not know alleges foolishly that Lord Krishna enjoyed women in his Rasalila in Vrindavan or with his 16,000 married wives at Dwaraka. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Gnananjanashalakaya Chakshurumilitanena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshthaya Bhutane Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Vinaya Namaste Saraswati Devi Bhagavani Prachudane Nirvishesha Shunyavani Nasya Preshikana Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasana Gom Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So welcome all of you. What is the word complete? Again and again repeating here. Woman. Sometimes the slokas comes in such a way who is not supposed to speak. For them only these kind of slokas comes. Huh? Right. So here Krishna is mentioning. English is okay, right? Everybody? Translation. Which language? A language. Okay. So today this verse is mentioning about the tapasya. Everybody has to do tapas. So without tapasya you cannot achieve even material things. If you want to achieve something in a materially, no, you have to undergo so much of effort. So similarly for a spiritual upliftment also we need to undergo tapas. సో ఈ తపస్సు చేయకుండా మీరు ఎప్పుడు కూడా భక్తిలో గాని, భౌతికంగా గాని మీరు ముందుకెళ్ళేకి చాలా కష్టం. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద తపస్య? Mainly, see, in this world There are the many things available for the sense gratification. People are want to enjoy them. So those are like a it no stops your no spiritual advance. మీరు ఎప్పుడైతే ఈ భౌతికంగా ఆనందించాలని ప్రయత్నం చేస్తారో అప్పుడు మీ ఆధ్యాత్మిక జీవితం అనేది వెనకబడుతుంది. సో జనరలీ Prabhupada says men is good, women is good, but they are together not good. అంటే మగవాళ్ళు మంచోళ్ళే, ఆడవాళ్ళు మంచోళ్ళే, కానీ వాళ్ళిద్దరూ కలిసినప్పుడే సుందరం. So why? Because see, it's not like a something here mentioned about the woman. So here is when false. Generally, woman nature is to surrender. సో ఆడవాళ్ళ నేచర్ ఎలా ఉంటుందంటే శరణాగతి అవుతుంది. సో మెన్ ఫీల్స్ దట్ ఐ ఆమ్ ద షెల్టర్ గివింగ్ పర్సన్, నేనే వీళ్ళకి రక్షణ ఇస్తాను. సో దిస్ ఈస్ ద రాంగ్. ఉమెన్ సైడ్ ఈస్ కరెక్ట్, దే ఆర్ సరెండరింగ్, బట్ దే ఆర్ సరెండరింగ్ టు ద రాంగ్ పర్సన్. మెన్ ఈస్ నాట్ ఎ ప్రొటెక్టర్, బట్ ఈస్ ఫీలింగ్ దట్ ఐ కెన్ ప్రొటెక్ట్ యూ. దిస్ ఈస్ ద రాంగ్ ఫ్రమ్ ద మెన్ సైడ్. సో మెన్ అంటే మగవాళ్ళ సైడ్ ఏంటంటే నేను నిన్ను రక్షించగలను, నేను నిన్ను చూసుకోగలను అని వీళ్ళు ఒక తప్పుడు ఆశ్వాసన ఇస్తారు. వాళ్ళు ఆడవాళ్ళు ఏం చేస్తారు, ఒక అసమర్థుడు అని చెప్పచ్చా, అసమర్థునికి శరణాగతి అవుతాం. ఏమని, వీళ్ళైతే నన్ను చూసుకుంటారు. సో ఎందుకంటారు, వై? బికాస్ సి వీ కెనాట్ ప్రొటెక్ట్. సో మెనీ టైమ్స్ వీ గివ్ దిస్ వర్డ్ దట్ ఐ విల్ టేక్ కేర్ ఆఫ్ యూ, మై డియర్ డాటర్ ఐ విల్ టేక్ కేర్ ఆఫ్ యూ, మై డియర్ సన్ ఐ విల్ టేక్ కేర్ ఆఫ్ యూ, మై డియర్ సో అండ్ సో ఐ విల్ టేక్ కేర్ ఆఫ్ యూ. నేను నిన్ను చూసుకుంటాను, నేను నిన్ను రక్షిస్తాను. నిజంగా ఆర్ వి రియలీ ప్రొటెక్టర్? ద ఫస్ట్ పాయింట్ హ్యాస్ టు బి డిస్కస్డ్ ఈస్, నిజంగా మనము ఇంకోరిని చూసుకోగలుగుతామా? ఇఫ్ దే గెట్ ఎ ఫీవర్ little become serious, then you will take them to hospital and beg in front of doctor, please protect him. And doctor also comes says, then why we are giving a false promises? మనం ఏదైనా ఒక చిన్న పిల్లోడికి జ్వరం వస్తేనే మనం తనల్ని ఆ జ్వరం నుంచి బయటికి తీసుకురాలేము. అలాంటప్పుడు మనం ఎందుకు ఫాల్స్ ప్రామిసెస్ ఇస్తున్నాం? వై? ఎందుకు ఇస్తున్నాం ఫాల్స్ ప్రామిసెస్ అంటే, we want sense gratification. Somehow or other convince other person and do sense gratification. సో ఈ ఇంద్రియ భోగం కోసమే మనము తప్పుడు ఆశ్వాసనలు ఇచ్చి, నేను నిన్ను చూసుకుంటాను, ఇంకోటి ఏమో చెప్తారనమాట, అది ఏమైనా అదే మా మ్యారేజ్ టైంలో అదే కదా చెప్పేది. సో ఏమి కష్టము, దుఃఖము, నష్టము, వాట్ ఎవర్ విచ్ ఎవర్ సిచ్యువేషన్, ఐ విల్ బి విత్ యూ. దిస్ ఇస్ ఆల్సో అనదర్ రాంగ్. సో అంటే ఇవన్నీ చేయకూడదా అంటే, దీస్ ఆర్ ద రిచువల్స్ విచ్ ఆర్ మేడ్ ఇట్ అవైలబుల్ ఫర్ ఏ సమ్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ అలవెన్స్ ఫర్ ద సెన్స్ గ్రాటిఫికేషన్. అది అట్లా అని చెప్పేసి పెళ్లి చేసుకోవడం ఇదంతా తప్పు అని చెప్పట్లేదు. ఆ ప్రాసెస్ ఓకే, బట్ వీఆర్ నాట్ ఏ కంప్లీట్ ప్రొటెక్టర్. దట్ ద మెన్ హ్యాస్ టు థింక్, అండ్ ద ఉమెన్ ఆల్సో షుడ్ థింక్ దట్ he is also limited person. We together we should serve who is the unlimited supreme personality of God. సో ఎంతవరకు మనము భగవంతుడు దేవాది దేవునికి మనం శరణాగతి అవ్వం, అంతవరకు కూడా ఇది ఇలాగే నడుస్తూ పోతుంది. ఎప్పుడు చూడండి, ఎనీ అగైన్ అండ్ అగైన్ ఫాల్స్ ప్రామిసెస్. సో you see in the scriptures, sa pururava yayati. I think last time we were discussing in Kannada. The yayati is the king. He was the king. So who is his wife? Anybody know? Yayati bare Devayani. Whose daughter? Devayani? గట్టిగా చెప్పండి, అంటే గట్టిగా చెప్పండి. శుక్రాచార్య. సో శుక్రాచార్య వాళ్ళ కూతురు వచ్చి దేవయాని, దేవయాని భర్త వచ్చి యయాతి. సో యయాతి గెట్ మ్యారీడ్ టు దేవయాని, who is the daughter of Sukracharya. Sukracharya, you know, he is very strong person. He has a very celestial weapons also with him. So what happened? He got married to Devayani, and he also had one lover. What's her name? Sharmista. So somehow in a situation he has to marry Devayani, he gets married to Devayani. సో దేవయాని పెళ్లి చేసుకుంటాడు. కానీ అంతకంటే ముందు శర్మిష్ఠ అనే ఒక అమ్మాయిని ప్రేమించు. సో తనకి ఎలా ఉందంటే ఇప్పుడు దేవయానికి ఏమన్నా తొందర చేస్తే ఎక్కడి నుంచి ఉంది భయం? వాళ్ళ నాన్న శుక్రాచార్య. If somehow or other, if Devayani get dissatisfied and Shukracharya directly comes to home, he knows that fear. So that's why somehow you want to manage. And same time you don't want to say no to Sarmishta. So this is the way. Somehow he arranges the situation and he brought Sarmishta also to home as a maid servant. All these things was going. So one day what happened? Somehow, how long you can do adharma? Huh? Is it possible to cover the adharma for a long time? No. One day will very nicely, like limelight, it will come. Our character, everything. So that's why we should be very, very careful. Don't think that no, like that is drinking the milk, nobody is seeing, closing eyes. Everybody will see, and one day everybody will come to know. That's why the value with the life is very important. So then, you know, then Sukracharya became very angry. There are many, I don't want to narrate all those things. Maybe some good speaker can narrate what has happened. So then he comes and he curses him because Devayani, by crying, she went to father's place and father thought, what's this boy? He did it, he cheated you. Then he said, you become since you are a very young and energetic, you want one more girl, right? So now I'll curse you to become old fellow. So Niyati went back to Sukracharya, fall at his feet. సో ఎప్పుడైతే శుక్రాచార్యుడు నీకు ఈ వయసు ఉంది అని చెప్పే కదా నువ్వు ఇంకొకరితో సంబంధాలు పెట్టుకున్నావు, నేను నిన్ను ముసలివాడిని చేస్తానని చెప్పేసి ఇచ్చిన తర్వాత యయాతి పోయి వాళ్ళ కాళ్ళ మీద పడి అడుగుతారు, నన్ను క్షమించు క్షమించు, నన్ను ఇంకా ఏమి అన్న ఐ డెంట్ ఎంజాయ్ మచ్, ప్లీజ్ గివ్ మీ బ్యాక్ మై యూత్, ఎంగేజ్. దెన్ శుక్రాచార్య సేస్ నో, ఆల్రెడీ వాట్ ఎవర్ డ్రాప్స్ అవుట్ ఫ్రమ్ మై హ్యాండ్ ఐ కెనాట్ గెట్ ఇట్ బ్యాక్, but I can give you one suggestion where you can come out from it. What is that? If any of your relatives, known ones, they can exchange your old age with them and they engage with you. How many of you will agree for this? Huh? If somebody, one of your great grandfather comes to you and says, my dear daughter, my dear son, still I didn't enjoy much in this world. No, can we exchange? Ogappa, you already enjoyed everything. I didn't even start. Like that. Nobody agrees. ఎవరు ఒప్పుకోరు దానికి. ఎవరైనా ఒప్పుకుంటారా? ముసలితనం కనపడకూడదనే కదా అన్ని వేస్తా ఉండేది ముఖాల మీద, బాడీల మీద. వీఆర్ పుట్టింగ్ సో మెనీ థింగ్స్ దట్ కవర్ అప్. I'm still young. So, but he had 4 sons. In that, last one is Puru. This Puru, when he asked the elder son, then elder son says, I am the elder one. I supposed to become king. So if I give take old age, what will I do? I am the one supposed to become king. Like that, one person gives one reason. Finally, the youngest son, he says, okay, daddy, I am ready to take your old age to take my king. Takes his youth. See, he was not even a courtesy that he is a small son. Let him also see the world. No, he took it immediately. And he started enjoying with his wife. Devara. So, the end, he says, after doing all these things, still he was not satisfied. Aho, what a durbhagya. I have wasted my life. I also wasted my son's life also. Still I am not happy in this world. So like that. Same way, Pururava. Pururava, na? Pururava gets married with a Urvasi. These are all things, we need to understand that how much ever we try to enjoy in this world, which is the top most those things can't. He never satisfies. This Pururava also. Pururava was such a great king from heavenly planets. Rambha, Urvasi, they got impressed. What is such a nice, powerful king. We should associate with him. Urvasi comes down and offers him. Then he agrees. So this is the purport. I was reading another shloka. Their explanations like this. And she kept so many conditions. He agrees. Yes, 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 yes. All the conditions. So after many hundreds and thousands of years, she said, "I'm going now. I'm going to heavenly planets." But this fellow was not ready to. So again, the same thing. No, he was running on the road with a naked. He doesn't had any dress. He won't even know that he was the king of entire world. Everybody was applying obeisances to him. ఆయనకి ప్రపంచమే నమస్కారం చేస్తుంది. ఆ వ్యక్తి మీద దేహం మీద బట్టలు లేవని కూడా ఆయనకి జ్ఞానం లేకుండా బట్టలు లేకుండానే ఊరసి వెనుక పరిగెడుతున్నాడు. ఎందుకంటే ఆమె వెళ్ళిపోతాం. సో దిస్ ఇస్ వాట్. So here we may think that the man is weak, the woman is strong. It's not like that. There's a Maya. Men is Maya for the woman and woman is Maya for the men. Both has to be careful. It's not like that. Only one person is weak, another person is strong. Until unless that's why the regulated lifestyle has given. Why this marriage system has given? Either you like it or you don't like it. Be in the family life. So that makes you understand and you can think about the God. So one thing, the who are married people, they should not increase this dissatisfaction with his partner. He is like this only. She is like this only. These things no creates a wrong directions because since we are a conditioned souls, we need so many things in a material way. That's why the men and women, whatever the wife and husband, they should serve the Lord together. When you serve the Lord together, they'll forget about their sense gratification. They'll start serving the Supreme Lord. By the mercy of pure devotees like Prabhupada and his disciples, one day we can overcome this kind of material sense gratification. Why so many times fight happens between the wife and husband? Any one simple reason? It's very simple. Husband expect that I'm a master, and he expect that wife should be surrendered. This is from a men's side. The woman's side is, oh, he thinks that he is the supreme lord. He thinks that he is the strongest, like a bolt. He's, but he's expecting me to surrender like this. Because of all this, so many times the misconception comes. Because of these misconceptions, fight happens. And thinking that I am the enjoyer, I am the enjoyer. Men thinks that I am enjoyer, woman thinks I am enjoyer. I am providing you everything. Like so, here nobody is enjoyer. We are just a puppets. We need to understand once we surrender. So anyway, I don't want to discuss much on this. Uh, so here mention that because the human life is meant for tapasya, for the self-realization, the actual human civilization has conceived by the system of Sanatana Dharma or the school of four castes and the four orders of life, prescribed the rigid disassociation from women in the three stages of life in order to gradually cultivate cultural development. One's life may be divided into four divisions: celibacy, household life, retirement, and the renunciation. So we have to plan our life in such a way that four divisions are there. See, first is celibacy, brahmacharya. మన జీవితం నాలుగు భాగాలు చేస్తే ఫస్ట్ భాగం ఏంటి బ్రహ్మచర్య the strict study of scriptures and following learning many things and second one is grihastha and marrying for the 25 years and then third one is vanaprastha so giving up the home and going out for the tirthayatras finally sannyas. So here you see most of these conditions are meant for men or women. Brahmacharya, huh? For whom? Men, huh? Okay. Grihastha, for both. Vanaprastha, again men. Sannyas, again men. What about the women? Why they are not? No conditions has kept for them. They also should give up and go out. Huh? No? See, that is a system. Women, actually both are women only. Men and women is both are women. But the problem is we think sometime I'm a man. So that's where the wrong, conception. The woman nature is to follow. And if we also think that I am a woman, we also should follow whom? Guru. When we follow Guru, we'll also save. So the following nature has to come. Now the problem is to follow this ahankara comes in between. It won't allow us to follow. Why should I follow? If some senior devotee says something, you should do like this. Why should I do like that? I can do as my own like this. So that's a way. It's quite difficult until unless you realize yourself who are you. You can confront it. So realizing oneself is very important. And no, during the first stage of life, up to 25 years of age, man may be, see again here mentioned, the man may be trained as a brahmachari under the guidance of bona fide spiritual master just to understand the woman is the real binding force in the material existence. What training he gets? First 25 years says no women association. If you associate with women, you will be, this is what the training has given. And the girl for the 25 years, what the training is given to girl? Says that you should be obedient to your husband, you should learn all the things, you should serve your husband very submissively. Here is the boy is trained that you should not attach with a woman, and there the girl is trained that you should attach to your husband in the form of service, not in anything else. You should know, you learn cooking, you learn serving, you learn washing clothes, you learn how to take care of house, you learn everything in the home, everything you learn. మీరు అన్నీ నేర్పిస్తారు కదా పాప చిన్న పాప నుంచి అన్ని నేర్పించి వాళ్ళు రెడీ చేసి ఇప్పుడు ఎవరు నేర్చుకోవట్లేదు వేరే విషయం సో వై we are training all these things it's a very it's a very connective point here. The men should not attach to the woman. That doesn't mean that he should not get married. He can get married with a detached, means as a responsibility. So he should not look down, he should look up. When he look up, then the wife looks at him, then the kids looks at him. Now the problem is reverse. So because of this so-called what is that, love marriages, no? They are running behind each other and no, they think that no, we are chosen, our life is so super. How long? 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. After that, the same thing will become a vomit. So see, that's whatever the systems we had before. It's not like a something just they are murkas. They kept the systems. So there are the 7 generations. They used to check the before getting into the marriage life. How their mother, grandmother, great grandmother, anywhere in the lineage, any character problems, they won't get married. And the men also, if anywhere in his lineage is a covered or is a kshatriya, or what kind of mindset this family has. So these two, both the minds were set up and arranged the marriages. That's why boy should be strong enough to follow Guru, and the girl should be serving the boy to facilitate things so that the house runs nicely. Where is the example? When Kardama was Kardama, right? Kashyapa, Kardama. Kardama was doing a tapasya, and Swayambhu Manu, who's the daughter? Swayambhu Manu's daughter? Devahuti. Devahuti was so beautiful. This Prabhupada writes in a purport. So these Devatas, heavenly planet Devatas, they'll come in a flight and wait when Devahuti comes out of home to play in the park. When she comes out to play in the park, all flights will be up to take darshan of Devahuti. And everybody aspired that if somehow or other, if you convince the Swayambhu Manu, huh, we can get. It's like this. But Swayambhu Manu didn't give any of these devatas. They were already powerful. They already have everything. If suppose tomorrow some demigod like Ganesha, Varuna, Indra, Chandra comes to your home and says, "Oh, you are okay? No, can I go ahead with this marriage? How? What do you say? I'm like, "Baba." So forgot about the devatas. If comes somebody from USA working like a donkey and comes and says, "I'm working in USA," without knowing anything, just will hand over our daughter. Take my daughter. What to speak of heavenly planets? Huh? So this is the situation. But Swayambhu Manu didn't give her his daughter to this weak-hearted devatas. Weak-hearted. Right? He didn't give. And what he did? He called his wife. Chalo, take our daughter. He no, climb the chariot. Take the daughter also with him and started driving the chariot. He went everywhere where I can find a right person for my daughter. He comes to this place where the Kardama was doing tapasya. He could feel so peaceful, so happy, so smoothing. Birds are happy, trees are happy, all the animals are happy. They were so happily living their life. Then he saw something is special here. Let's go. Then he goes there and he saw Kardama Muni sitting and doing tapasya. He was completely skeleton. He doesn't have any skin on the body. తెలుగు చెప్పేది మర్చిపోయాను కదా చెప్పాలా అయ్యో మళ్ళీ ఫస్ట్ నుంచి ఓకే సో కర్దముని గురించి చెప్తున్నాను ఇక్కడ కర్దముని ఏంటంటే కర్దముని ఓకే స్వయంభూమను వాళ్ళకు ఒక కూతురు ఉండేవాళ్ళు వాళ్ళ పేరు వచ్చి దేవహూతి సో దేవహూతి ఎంత అందంగా ఉండేదంటే దేవతలంతా ఆమె బయటకు వస్తే ఆమెను చూడడానికి వచ్చేవాళ్ళు వాళ్ళందరూ ఏమి ఈ అమ్మాయిలుగా కనుక దొరికితే పెళ్లి చేసుకొని పోదామని వెయిట్ చేసేవాళ్ళంటే ఆ దేవతలంతా కానీ వాళ్ళకి ఎవరికీనో స్వయంభూమను తన కూతుర్ని ఇవ్వలే ఎందుకో యూజ్లెస్ ఫెలోస్ అన్నట్టు ఆయన దృష్టిలో నేను అనట్లేదు ఆయన దృష్టిలో సో ఇలా ఉన్నారు కాబట్టి నేను వీళ్ళకి ఇవ్వను నేను ఒక అర్హత కలిగిన వ్యక్తి కోసం వెళ్తానని చెప్పేసి ఆయన తన కూతుర్ని తన భార్యని రథంలో ఎక్కించుకొని వెళ్తాడు వెళ్ళి అన్ని చూస్తుంటే ఒక చోట పోతే పక్షులు ఆనందంగా ఉన్నాయి చెట్లు ఆనందంగా ఉన్నాయి జీవ జంతువులు ఆనందంగా ఉన్నాయి అంతా చాలా బాగుంది ఆ అట్మాస్ఫియర్ ఏమి ఇది అని చూస్తే అక్కడ కర్దముని కూర్చొని తపస్సు చేస్తున్నాడు ఆయనకి ఎమ్మకలు తప్ప ఏమీ లేవు ఇమాజిన్ See, that's what we never underestimate the devatas. They are also our seniors. They are also helping us to chant Hare Krishna mantra. Now this, what is that? Fans are rotating. What we are getting? Air. Who is supplying air? If Vayu goes away, we cannot even breathe. So we should not insult them, but this is a comparison. So how Swayambhu Manu did. So then he comes and says, he brought his daughter and says, he speaks something to Kardamuni. How are you? Everything. Tapasya is going on. So then I felt that I should drop my daughter here. Imagine. She never seen him and getting a one skeleton in front of your daughter and saying he is your husband. Then what daughter says, look at him once. Look at him, how handsome he is. So skeleton, like that. Then said, my dear daughter, please be here and serve him. She said, okay. Imagine, she never even stepped out of the room. Taken care of so nicely. See, I think we glorified Vayu or no? Channels on. So she was so sensitive, so soft. Even if she steps out, feet may become hurt. That's the way he brought up his daughter. By seeing the qualified husband, what he did, just brought her and dropped her there. You please serve her. This is the way marriages used to happen in those days. Now we see only the flesh, nice flesh, everything. No, nice skin, everything is fine. And another thing is papers. If papers are there in the pocket, this is the right match. Entire life you can be happy. No, I don't know whether they will live with a person or money. This is the way parents, convinces the daughter that no, you can be happy entire life. Yes, so much of money. She's not going to stay with money. She's going to stay with a person. If person is not character, how they will stay? So anyway, this can be discussed very. So like this, so Kardama Muni gave his daughter to the eligible person. So that is the reason. Whatever we do, that should be eligibility. And this is about the men's side. What about the women's side, girl side? If girl is not chaste, chaste girl, entire family is gone. Chastity is the what is the term? The power in the woman. If that power is gone already, chastity means for everything in their life. This chastity, influence their husband, influence their house, influence their kids, influence their relatives, influence their future also. That's why we should be. Of course, nowadays it's too difficult to follow these things, but at least we should serve in that way. Husband should take care of the wife, and wife should serve submissively husband. This always helps us to understand the option. You can switch on. Sorry. Off it off. Thank you. So like that. Um, so this is the way we need to be little careful, and how we get this the strength in the men, and submissive nature or the chastity in the woman. We need to somehow or other get a little bit of attraction towards the Prabhupada, towards the Krishna, towards the Vaishnavas. We can give up this kind of material attachments. Otherwise, it's very, very difficult to give up this material attachment. Even after practicing so much, the people struggles because it's this material allurements are so strong, it just pull you down. So that's why, at least in a day, once or twice at least, pray to Lord that my Lord, I want to serve you wholeheartedly. Please don't allow this idiot mind to go anywhere else. Let me serve you. Please don't impress me with these material things. I am very weak. Please don't test me. So this is the way we should pray to the Lord that I want to serve you. Please somehow or other engage. Give every time. No, we say no. I give the word. I promise. You give promise to Krishna that whatever I come and later ask, even if I want, if I ask money, if I ask something, don't give those things. So I want at any point of time I want to be with you. This kind of prayers has to be done. So then you can become a very nice, and you can see this material attachment. How many of whatever the enjoyment till now you had in your life, what you are feeling, like after, so you maybe had a good food, you have it. After that, what you feel? It's not so great. So everything, you go to the cinema, you see cinema and comes back after that, the utsaha you had before going to cinema, and after cinema also same, it will become almost zero, headache. Why I came here like that. So this is the way the material things initially will be very nice. So, oh, amazing. If I get this, I'll be very happy in my life. And say this soul partners. I don't know where they get these words. Soul partners. They don't even know who is the soul, what is the soul. But they say soul mates. We are soul mates. No. So these all things are graphical things. And if somebody want to get married also, the realistic terms should know. ఎవరైనా పెళ్లి చేసుకోవాలన్నా కూడా ఏం రియాలిటీ అనేది అందరూ తెలుసుకొని, then you won't get disturbed. So that's why this all trainings was given in a brahmacharya ashram, and in the girl for the mother place, everything was given this training. Nowadays no training. Even after getting married also, we don't know how to cook rice, huh? We don't know how to Many things we don't know. So this is a difficulty. This is the challenges we are facing. So if women doesn't know what is our duty, if men doesn't know what is his duty, or come together, what they'll do? Huh? Fighting only. What else will be there? So that's why many fightings are happened because he forgets his duty and she forgets her duty. That these duties has to be revived. Okay. So now final point is here is see. The brahmachari are the boy from the age of 5 years, especially from the higher. Actually, this is the this sloka for the brahmachari class. This is I don't know why they gave class. I cannot speak heavily. Also, I cannot speak. Now see here. Then and now see our way of commenting. Even Krishna we comment that hey one person came to me once I don't know 4 5 years before. He came to me and said, "You are a devotee of Krishna." Yes. You won't marry? I don't want to. I say. Then oh you won't marry? You will continue like this. Okay. If Krishna allows with Vaishnava's mercy, I want to continue like this. Hey Baba, your Krishna married 16,108 wives. And you fellows who are worshipping him, you won't marry. What is this? You should follow the footsteps of Krishna. You are opposing the lifestyle of Krishna. What kind of devotees you are? What should we answer? No. Like these people. So he can lift Govardhan, right? He lifted Govardhan. Can we? So many things Krishna can do. That's what Krishna said. Whatever I said, you do it. Don't imitate Krishna. We cannot imitate. Hmm? So if you imitate, so there are many things to imitate. If you want to get married, well, no, 16,108 is allowed, provided you should lift the Govardhan. Huh? And you know how Krishna took care of his wives? 16,108 separate palaces, not with the bricks built. Built with the jewels. They no need any, what is that mirror? If they see unto the wall, the face will be clearly visible. This is the stamina of Krishna. Why we are comparing with Krishna? We don't have any stamina, just surrender to Krishna and okay. So that's why we should be very, very careful. So Krishna married 16,108 wives out of what? Compassion. So he was not behind this, no, 16,108, or he want to break that Guinness Book of Record. Okay. Krishna is the highest person who married 16,108. That's why he's Supreme Personality. Of course, that is also one reason. So they were abandoned. The girl, everybody was abandoned. Nobody gets married to her. That kind of girls Krishna married. Who will marry? Huh? Who will marry like that? Is there anybody? No. If something money is there, property is there, then now materialistic people get married. That is different. But they didn't have parents. They didn't have any kingdom. They didn't have any kind of in the on apart from that on them. It's no who kidnapped them? Narakasura. One Asura kidnapped some, no, some years together he kept in the inside. If somebody kidnapped girl for many no years, what the society thinks, right? So this was the thought about this 16,000. And they came to Krishna and surrendered, my Lord. Nobody is accepting us with a surrender heart. No, Sharanagati భావంతో వచ్చి వాళ్ళు ఎప్పుడైతే surrender అయ్యారో, just to give them a shelter. Imagine the person who is very ill treated. For them, Krishna gave a position of wife and no such a beautiful palaces. So that is the range of, that's the way Krishna that way. So Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Laugh chant. Half an hour. Half an hour. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare. Actually, I have some special topic to discuss with you. Huh? Hare Krishna. Thank you. So, this is the way. And this one point we'll discuss and we'll go to the special topic. I want to discuss that. How I came here. So, Krishna glorified so many, these ill-treated girls as his wives. So that is why. Now people says that, no, this is the regarding Nara Narayana Rishi. I didn't say about Nara Narayana Rishi. So when the Nara and Narayana they were doing a tapasya, and these heavenly kings felt that okay now we may lose the post. So send some heavenly girls. So they went and no Cupid himself went and started releasing the weapons. But the Narayana was sitting and doing tapasya. What happened? He started releasing from his thigh. There was a beautiful girls came to attract him. From his thigh, there were the hundreds and hundreds of beautiful girls was coming. And they were shocked. But we came to attract this Narayana, Nara Narayana, and he is sending the beautiful girls. And he called Indra, hey, you come down. And he select whom you want. Like that. So there was a very, very nice jovial discussion happened. So like that, even a Cupid cannot what? Impress or dilute Krishna. So that's the way we need to be. That's why here given an example that the problem is in a material world, we say I am sir and you all are servants, or like who are the company owner. He says he's the master, you all are working under my direction, and he gets attracted to them only. The teacher goes for tuition, he gets attracted to the student. So like this. So Krishna is not like that. So Krishna has created entire this world, and world cannot impress him. World cannot get attracted to him. He won't get attracted to world. That's why when even Cupid comes and try to impress, so he released the beautiful. I have stock sufficient stock, and you take. So this is the way we should be very very careful that in this material world, the Maya is there always. Always Maya is there. And if you want to get out of this Maya, we should be in the association of devotees. If you are in the association of devotees, definitely you will work. So, okay, just I have one special topic. Correct, Chetan. One special topic. What we are doing? Maybe another 15 minutes I'll take. This helps you. This is a different topic. Just see. You're able to see this? See, a lot of clarity comes. Till now, Bhagavatam. Now, this is also Bhagavatam. This is from Bhakti Sandarbha. Just I want to share with you now. You see this? Clear? Should I make some more zoom? You see this? From down. Down is, what is that? Vikarmi. It's interesting. We can take some little more time. Don't worry. Every Sunday, I also won't see you. You also won't see me every Sunday. Please. So Vikarmi means the person who does papa. ఎవరైతే పాపం చేస్తారో ఆ వ్యక్తిని ఏమంటారు వికర్మి అంటారు. Then above that karmi. What karmi does? You see there are the three lines written. Karmi. There are three levels in karmi. Who is that? Thief. Down, from down you come. Thief means Ganga. Next, demigod worshipper. Then offer to Vishnu. Three levels. We'll go further. I'll discuss. So these are the three levels. In a karmi level. Next, you see above karmi, this comes. What is that? One is Nishkama Karma Yoga. In one more, Varnashrama regular and Daivi Varnashrama Dharma. It looks little difficult, but it's very nice, very simple to us. We'll discuss one. Nishkama Karma Yoga. So one side is Nishkama, another side is Daivi Varnashrama. If and Varnashrama regular, they are middle. What they are? Just see, you observe this picture and then we'll step by step. You see this Nishkama Karma Yoga side. What is that? Antakarna Shuddhi. The people who gets the Shuddhi in the heart, they can continue Jnana path. And the people, other side you see, Dhrida Shraddha. If somebody gets this Dhrida Shraddha, they continue Bhakti path. These are the basic instruments, fundamentals required to continue the pure devotional service is Dhrida Shraddha. To go in the Gnana Marga, what is required? Antakarna Shuddhi. Why the Antakarna Shuddhi is required? Because they give up the work. The Gnana Yogi gives up the work. If he is not purified in the heart, again he comes back. Now so-called sadhus, they give up everything and goes to Himalayas and comes back and start political parties. Why? That still is there in the heart. That's why. That's why don't go to Himalayas. You be here and practice properly. Then you once you eligible, you go, or else you continue here. Who said? Go there and come back. So that's why this karma, Santangana Suddhi. Next you see that one by one. Now, Dhrida Shraddha. Then comes Sadhu Sangha, Bhajana Kriya, Anartha Nivrutti, Nishtha, Ruchi, Asakti, Bhava, Prema. Where you will go? Bhagavad Prapti. This is the devotee side. And the Jnani side, you see, once you get Antakarna Shuddhi, Jnana sadhanas. Jnana sadhanas they do, they'll come. But, okay, you all not required. Aikya Jnana, Jivan Mukta. Then they'll come to Brahman Prapti. Brahma Prapti. Brahman. Means they are the Nirakaravadis, they are the Akaravadis. So, in the Bhakti Marga there is to Krishna and Jnana Marga there is to Brahman, Nirakara, Jyoti. Now let's move one by one. Just we'll read. It's very interesting. If you give little attention to this, we will just read it. If he gets the association of Jnanas, now you have come here, you have taken association of Bhakti sadhus, right? We all are doing Bhakti, right? Not Jnana. So you have come to take Bhakti sadhus. Suppose by mistake if you didn't come to ISKCON temple and you went to some other organization where they are the Jnana sadhus. So if you take a Jnana sadhu association, I'll continue in only one language, in Telugu both difficult. The Jnani instruct him that he is not the body but spirit soul. We also say same thing, right? We say you are not this body, you are a soul. No, do it. But he also, Jnanis also says same thing. You are not this body, you are a soul. Then the life is temporary. Relationships and the designations in this world are all illusionary. They say it is illusion. Your wife is illusion, your husband is illusion, your son is illusion, everything is illusion. Is it illusion? Tightly slap him. Then he'll understand. No. Somebody who pet me. No, it is illusion, Baba. You beat him and say it is illusion. Then he'll understand that there is no illusion. It's a reality only, but it's a temporary. The words illusion and temporary, they're the two different words. You cannot say illusion. That's a temporary. Right? Then you see Bhagavad Gita 3.26. Na buddhi veda. Okay. So as not to disrupt the minds of the ignorant men attached to the fruitive results of prescribed duties, a learned person should not induce them to stop work. Rather, by working in the spirit of devotion, he should engage them in all the sorts of activities. So, for the gradual development of Krishna. If you go to the association of Jnana Sadhu, he says, you stop everything, you come with me. That is a danger. Somehow or other, you're doing something, and you say, don't stop. If some wife and husband is there, you say you don't even know. Your wife is Maya, you come out. What about wife? What about the children? What about the system? No. Then you see, Yagnartha karmano anyatra lokoyam karma bandhana tadantam karma kaunteya sangha samjara. Work done for the satisfaction. Then then what we should say? You serve the Lord, but they won't say this. Vishnu, for the pleasure of the Vishnu, you do it. O son of Kunti. Next, you see. I'll just go a little far. By doing the Nishkama Karma Yoga, the influence of the modes of passion and ignorance are diminished and Sattva Guna increases. Somehow you tell them to offer their results to Vishnu and start doing it. Then what happens? This Tamaguna and Rajaguna influence comes down in their life. Then they can really think about life. Then next see Arjuna, when one performs his prescribed duty only because it is meant to be done and renounces all the material association and all the attachment to the fruits of his renunciation said to be in the mode of bliss. Just if you offer your results to the Lord, knowingly, unknowingly, you will be free from this down two modes and you come to Sattva. Then 14.7 it says that Antakarna Suddhi, how it becomes? The mode of goodness reveals the Jivatma's knowledge that he is not the body but soul. Antakarna Suddhi. It is the entry door to give up karma and then enter into the Jnana Marga. By following the Jnana Marga, one achieves the Nirvishesha. If the karmi gets the association of bhakti, till now he got association of Jnana Sadhu. What I said, you give up this, you give up this. If you get an association of Bhakta Sadhu, what happens? Then he is instructed that he is not the body. Same thing Jnana Sadhu said. But eternal servant of Bhagavan. They stop with the saying only soul, but Bhakta Sadhu says you are a servant of, not today's servant. Eternally you are a servant of Bhagavan. Bhagavan and his constitutional position is to render direct devotional service to the Lord for his satisfaction 24/7 without any other motive, also uninterrupted by the karma, jnana, like this. This is the way Dhrida Shraddha increases. What this hand is supposed to do? Suppose I'm feeling itching here. What my hand does? Goes and does like this. So this hand is meant for serving me, right? If my hand says I won't serve you, I am doing a strike. I won't serve you. What happens? And no, the stomach no after no program nicely eats and sleeps. It doesn't do anything. I won't give food to stomach. This hand makes a strike. What happens? Hand will get strength. If the food is not supplied to the stomach, and also one day it will lose the strength. Similarly, if you won't serve the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and you will also dried up one. That is the connection. But while aspiring to do, this is the most important, while aspiring to do Shuddha Bhakti, this new person is advised to cultivate the Dhrida Shraddha by hearing and studying the Bhakti Shastras like Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam and continue doing the karma as per the Daivi Varnashrama rules and offer the result to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Karma Arpanam. That's why many times I ask, what is the difference between the Karma Yoga and Bhakti Yoga? What they are doing Arpana here? Karma Arpana. They are not doing Bhakti. They are whatever they are doing, offering to Krishna. That's why they are called as Karma Yogis. So then this Karma Arpanam is also two types. It's very nice. Just go ahead. Doing the Karma Arpanam out of detachment is Nishkama Karma Yoga. I don't want anyway. I don't like mangoes and I'll offer. No, take mangoes. This is out of detachment. I don't like that. That's why I'm giving. Sometimes, no. Some people comes, Prabhuji, Swamiji, in my home, there is a one sofa. Huh? We are not using. Can we give to temple? Said the temple is no, what is dustbin. Whatever you don't use in the home, which already used that you are not using, you say that, can we give this? Huh? It's not like that. If you're offering, this is kind of a karma yoga. Okay, anyway, I'm not using. Let me offer to you. This is out of detachment. Doing the karma yoga out of love. This is Daivi Varnashrama. So I got a very nice bowl. It's looking very nice. I should know this offer to Krishna. This is out of love. Anyway, I don't use this. You take to home. One day, one of my senior devotee was saying, if anybody says I'll give something in there in the home, don't accept. Just they want to clean their house and dump in the temple. So we should not do that, because since we are not using, okay, take. That is not a way of offering to the Lord, which is not yet used in the fresh flower, fresh life we offer to Krishna. So this is next. Nishkama Karma Yoga is done to get the Antakarna Shuddhi, so that one is eligible to enter into the Jnana Marga. Nishkama Karma Yoga. If you do that, where you will go? In the Jnana Marga, Antakarna Shuddhi happens. But when you follow Daivi Varnashrama Dharma, then what is it? Oh, too much clear. Oh, you are able to see right now. So if you do Daivi Varnashrama, then eligible to enter into the Shuddha Bhakti. Okay, this is the qualification of Jnana Marga. Now may not be required. Then qualification for karma. Is it actually very interesting, these things. What is the qualification for Gnana Marga? You have to become a Antankarna Shuddhi. You have to purify your heart. That is the qualification. What is the qualification for Karma Marga? You see, these are those who did not get detached from the material pleasure, who is filled with the material desires, karmis, are eligible to Karma Yoga. Sometimes we say, Baba, you come morning, Mangalarti. Prabhu, I want to sleep, Prabhu. I cannot wake up. If you say even till 2 o'clock I can be here, right? But morning, no, I cannot. I want to sleep morning. Hold, bed tightly and sleep. No, I feel so much pleasant. How many of you do generally? Once somebody wakes up, again we'll take pillow and take something close to us and no sleep. That's so this if somebody has this kind of material, that's just an example. Material desire, what we have to do? So then eligible for the karma yoga. And nirvana means okay. Material desires people. Who is eligible for the karma? Anirvina Chintana. So one who is desirous of the pleasure, position, and objects in the world and other planets. If you are attached to anything in this material world, you are eligible for what? Karma or karma yoga. Because if you do karma yoga, you can also enjoy those things and you can offer same things to Lord. So that's a way gradually process. See that no, this is a reason in the scriptures nobody is eliminated. Everybody can be a part of this system. If you are advanced, you can do that. If you are not advanced, you can do this. If you are still not advanced, you can start. So that's why people say sometimes, no. For these people there is no entry. No, for everybody there is entry in our Sanatana. Everybody, the lowest of the lowest and the highest of the highest, everybody can be part of this. I don't know if I explain everything, it may take a long time. Chapter 4, different categories even in karma. You see, just we'll understand this one. Different categories even in karmis. What are the different categories? First one, the lowest of all is the who doesn't even do karma as enjoyed in the scriptures. Enjoyed in the scriptures. But thus vikarma work done whimsically without following the authority. Some people they won't follow any rules and regulations, breaking the what is the traffic rules, breaking this. Always they do bad things. That is the first category. Huh? Who doesn't even follow what to do, what not to do. Second one, better than this person is the one who does the karma following the injunctions of the shastras and enjoys the result himself without offering to the demigods. Huh? So Bhagavad Gita calls him as thief. First person, he does papa. This is the first category. Second category, he won't do papa, he do punya only. And he do the work, get the result, enjoy. Go to the kitchen, cook nicely, there only start eating. Huh? Who is he? Thief. How come thief? We'll discuss. That is in their Bhagavad Gita. Sarvanne Kilbishai. Let's go. Next you see, next person. Higher than this person is he who does karma and offers the result to the devatas and accept their prasadam. He is not getting any sin. First person is papi, does against to the Shastra. Second person is he won't do papa. He cooks for himself and he does himself and he enjoys himself. He won't give results to anybody. Third person, he does the activities, gets the results, transfer to the devatas. Indra, Chandra, Varuna, all of them they laugh. This is the third category. Then he won't get any sin. Then the fourth, even better than this, demigod worshippers is one who works and offers the result to Lord Vishnu and accepts his prasadam. He is also does not get any sin, but at the same time progress in the spiritual path. From here, our spiritual journey starts. The fourth stage. First stage, Papa. Second stage, sense gratification. This both the stages you will get sin. The third stage, we are offering to the Devatas. And the fourth stage, we are offering to Vishnu, means Krishna. So then, when you start offering to Vishnu, then your spiritual life starts. This is a karma mark. There are four types of people who offer their result to Lord Vishnu. Now we came to fourth category, right? First four is what? Please repeat. First one is Papa. This is a karma category. Karma category, first category is that's the Papa. Second category, enjoys for himself without offering anybody. Third one is offer to the Devatas. And the fourth one is offer to Vishnu. Where the spiritual life starts? This fourth category. When you start offering to Vishnu, your spiritual life starts. Now, offering to the Vishnu, there are another four categories. Nice, interesting. Now, what is that? One who offers to the Lord and expect the material result. Come and say, have a personal dialogue with a Giridhari. Say, my lord, I come here, even though I have so many things in my home. I just dropped them and I came here. I have some list. Please listen, no? Listen. So everybody, they ask sometimes devotees calls. No, can we come to darshan? Yes, you can come. There is no crowd, right? There is no crowd. Why? So they are not crowd. They are devotees. Who comes to Krishna? Who comes to Vishnu? They are devotees of the Lord. They are not crowd. That's what my spiritual master says. So they come specifically with a proper list, everything. And no, they start studying, reading one after one, one after one. Please remember, no, don't. If suppose if he forgets one of it, he goes to home. What he thinks? I didn't tell this one point. Anyway, he is God. No, he should know. I'm telling from here only. Please take this list. Right. So this is the first category of person who offers the result to Vishnu with a material expectation. The second one who is better than the above is he who offers to the Lord but does not expect anything in return. This is the Nishkama Dharma Yogi aspiring for Antakarana. He offers the results to Krishna or Vishnu. He won't expect anything. Just he offers and comes. Then the one who is better than the him is the he who offers to the Lord without expecting any material results, but desire to get eternal pleasure of Vaikuntha. This is Sukritina or Varnashrama Dharma follower this time. What is the difference between before person and this person? Before person didn't expect any results. Now he is expecting Vaikuntha Vas. Who is great? How come Vaikuntha Vasa is expecting? He is how get. Other person didn't expect anything. Okay, he's clear. He has a clear path. He said that. So I don't want anything. Okay, fine, fine. No, like that. And now, why we say, if suppose mother comes and says, "Beta, which one you want? Out of these two, which one you want?" He says, "Mama, you keep both there. I'll see." What it means? He has a desire for this also. He has a desire for this also. He's not clear. He's not clear. I'll see. After some time, I feel this is good. I'll take. If I feel this is good, I'll take. This is a second stage person. He does the work without expecting any result and he's silent. If possible, I'll go to Gnana Marga. If not possible, I'll go to Bhakti Marga. He has the two dilemmas. That's why he's not superior. That the other person, he says, I want to come to Vaikuntha. Chaturvida bhajante mam jana sukridino Arjuna Jignasu Arthati Gnani cha Paradarshava. Who aspire the Salokya Mukti, the Gnani mentioned in this sloka does not aspire even Mukti, he gets a Shantarati. Okay. Even better than this person, he who offers to the Lord and does not expect anything materially, but wants only what? Krishna Prema. Krishna Prema, love of Godhead. For his pleasure, this is an aspirant of Shuddha Bhakti in the Daivi Varnashram. So karma is for those people who did not get detachment, identify with the body and full of material desires. You see now the path we walked, the grossest materialistic person to highest spiritual life. Can we repeat once? What is the grossest materialistic person first? Vikarmi, Papa, Papa. Then after that, enjoying himself, he is not offering anything to anybody. Work and enjoy. That is the second category. Third category, offer results to Devatas. That is the third category. Fourth category, offer results to Lord Vishnu. After offering results to Lord Vishnu, in that again four categories are there. What is the first category? Come here for what? Material expectations. I want this, I want that. Instead of asking someone, is coming and asking Vishnu. So it is the first category. Next, second category, he does the work, he won't expect anything, he is silent. And then third category, you're hearing, I think. Third category, so he expect the Vaikuntha Vasa, I want to come to Vaikuntha. The fourth category, what he is expecting? He is not expecting anything, he is only expecting Krishna Prema. So these are the 8 categories from the many of your teachers. So you should identify these different levels that know who is in which level. We should not disturb them. If he's the grossest materialistic person, let him do that. Slowly, 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 he should gradually come to the next level. But somebody has the strength to come to next, but they should come. If they are conditioned so much, so should be allowed to do that. We should not ask them to stop those things. So this is the way from karmi to bhakta. So there are many things like this we can discuss. Fine. So finally, anukulesha sankalpa. So the devotee always does for the pleasure of Krishna, which is favorable to Krishna consciousness. So if somebody does this, he has Dhrida Shraddha. Again, Dhrida Shraddha, what is Dhrida Shraddha is a big discussion. Maybe some other time we can discuss. So because most of the time we get disturbed. That is not Dhrida Shraddha, it's a Komala Shraddha. So some problem comes in your life, immediately tilak goes off, bead bag goes off, and temple also we don't know where is ISKCON temple. No, I don't know. All temples are stopped if some problem comes to your life. You are a Shraddha devotee or Dhrida Shraddha devotee or a Komala Shraddha. Komala means you know, right? The just seed is sprouting. విత్తనము మొలకెత్తా ఉంది ఇప్పుడే అది అంటే just if you blow the air, you will smash. That is the way we have faith on the Lord. Every time he has to give aswasan, I am there, I am there, I am there. Then only you say, yes, Krishna is. Or some devotee has to say, no, why this thing? No, I am doing so many years bhakti, Prabhu, I am chanting so many, still problems are coming. This question, how many times hearing, no? So what kind of Shraddha we have? Oh, Mala Shraddha. Who means? So that's why we should have a strong Shraddha that no, this life is meant for the service of the Lord. I have decided I will be doing it. So then, whatever comes, whatever goes, it's his desire. Like that, Prahlad Maharaj was doing this pure devotional service. Whether the snakes comes to him or elephant comes to him, or even no kinkaras comes and throws him, and the weapons comes and falls on him. He never disturbed. That doesn't mean that. So we also should be like that, but we should aspire to do devotion like that. Even whatever levels of difficulties we get in our life, we should what we should do. We should try to face step by step. Take seniors' help, and you can overcome. Otherwise, very very difficult. We will be thinking that we are doing bhakti, but we are not doing bhakti. What we are doing? You have seen, right? Where you fall? Karma, four categories, or bhakti, four categories. Where are you? So please check yourself. Then everything happens. No, Krishna protected Prahlad Maharaj, Krishna protected Dhruva Maharaj, Krishna protected this person, that person. Every time I am hearing about someone, but what about me? When Krishna protects me, when he protects, we also step, one step, one step, one step. So Krishna consciousness is a scientific process. Yesterday we were discussing for boys class. What is the scientific means? Many people use the scientific. I am a scientific. I'm not like, Muda Namaka. I'm scientific. Scientific means the subject, procedure, observance, and conclusion. Means one subject you need to take, first you apply in your life, and observe your life, how it is changing, and see the conclusion. Now, how many of you are chanting Hare Krishna mantra, feel that this chanting Hare Krishna mantra is a sleeping? So, how are you before? Before holding the Japa Mala, before coming here, what was your lifestyle? How are you spending? Huh? How was your lifestyle? 10 o'clock alarm rings. Not night, morning 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Saturday, Sunday means just will become a sleepers. And late night. All like, demonic things. So once you come to Krishna consciousness, they say, Prabhu, sleep early, wake up early. So once last story I'll tell and stop. Once one thief was caught by the police, somehow he want to escape, and he escaped from there and he came to Hare Krishna temple. Might have heard this many times. He came to Hare Krishna temple and somehow he escaped. After 1 month, they realized that this fellow is there in Hare Krishna temple. Police came, caught him back, and submitted in front of judge. Same. This fellow was hiding in ISKCON temple. We could not realize, but later we realized that. Ah, then the judge, finalized what the punishment has to be given to him. And before announcing the punishment, he asked, "Hey, what were you doing in a ISKCON temple last 1 month?" He glorified very nicely. Sir, they wake me up 3 o'clock morning. I know they'll give me only 5 minutes to take bath. Not more than that. Otherwise, dup, 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 dup. Hey, come on, come on. No, time is 5 minutes, 15 minutes, no 10 minutes. You take bath, run, huh? In the cold water bath. Sometimes hot water will be there, sometimes cold water. We take bath and come in front of, and they give we need to dance in front of Lord. In the sleepy mood, in front of Lord, we want to dance. These people will be dancing also. If I won't dance, they may say me, go out, you are not dancing. So that's why I also started dancing with along with these people. And after 1 hour dance, they'll give me one bag. Huh? They'll ask me to chant. And if I sleep, Prabhu, Prabhu, wake up and chant. Focusly chant. They'll say like this. Then I'll somehow complete 2 hours of time in a japa. Then after that, again Arati, Darshan Arati. Then after immediate Darshan Arati, one person comes and starts giving lecture. Huh? Then goes, then after that, Prasadam. I thought after Prasadam I can sleep. They say, Prabhu, one small service is there here. Chalo, we'll go. They'll take me somewhere and no, they'll give some service one after one, one after one. I'll come back maybe around 4 o'clock. Somewhere. If I come 4 o'clock, again, some more other set of things, again evening program starts. Okay, chalo. I woke up 3 o'clock, let me sleep early. Then my clothes will be looking at me. Arey Baba, you didn't wash. Tomorrow what will you wear? Then again I have to take my clothes, go rush to bathroom and wash it and dry somewhere so that it can dry for morning. So this is the way my lifestyle was there. Then he said, I think I cannot give you more punishment than this. You are in a right direction, you go there only, you stay there. So I'll know what is that? I'll close the case. You feel that it is a punishment. So this Prabhupada disables last 60 years, not one day. Last 60 years they are doing this. For what? It is not a first it is not something like punishment. They are enjoying it, they are doing it. Imagine a person entire life 60 years and his love for this is increasing every day. Imagine. Is it a punishment or it's a bliss? So yesterday I was standing with Maharaj. Maharaj was standing. He was a 76 old. He is a 76-year-old and he is fasting nirjal. Nirjal means not even water. He was fasting and he was giving a encouragement. Chalo, chant, chant. Hmm. Everybody was standing till 1 o'clock. Then he asked, everybody completed 64? So he fasted and there was a big festival. Everybody was morning sharing. Maharaj, with your association, in your association, we didn't even think about the water. They were saying. Imagine, this is the power of sadhus. And he was telling, today you cannot take anything apart from air. Air can go inside and can come out. No water, no fruits, no food, nothing. Just take how much ever you want, hour. Huh? You can take sufficient air. This is a Bhima Ekadasi. Who is Bhima? Bhima is wife. So Bhima Ekadasi we should take only no other things. So like that, so many devotees. So take this pure souls association. When you take this pure souls association, automatically you will lift your consciousness. Otherwise, same bhautik and material. So much ever you go down, you'll feel so much sophisticated. What is it? Suffocated. If you come up, you'll enjoy. Okay, Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. If anybody has anything, or hope you remember 8 steps. 4 steps of karma, 4 steps of bhakti. Can we repeat once? First one, karma. What is that? Loudly. Papa. Second, enjoying the result for own self. And third one, offering results to devatas. Then fourth one, offering results to Lord Vishnu. Then in offering Vishnu, again 4 categories. First category, expecting material benefit. And the second one, loudly. Already say loudly. No expectation. Just offer to Lord and leave. The third one, Vaikunta Prapti. I want to come to Vaikunta, my Lord, please make sure one berth ready there, or one house. And the fourth one, only asking for Krishna. Thank you so much, Hare Krishna. You may all get Krishna Prema.